Passing out the medicines. We've been on that rock star regimen, knowing that I'm heaven sent, higher than I ever been. I got a problem with.
What's going on, guys? And welcome to Totally Blitz Podcast, Fight Club edition. And today we're bringing you a UFC episode. But before we get into it, go down and like and subscribe to the channel. And if you listen to us on podcasts, you can find us on YouTube at Totally Blitzed. But let's get into it, boys. These are the hosts for the episode. I'm Paul, Pick and Win 'em Concha, and I'm joined with...
Hey, man, you already know it's that boy Lil KK, a.k.a. the Don PYE, a.k.a. the motherfucker on that screen. And we about to talk to the faded shit. And this is my favorite day. I ain't do no homework.
What's good, y'all boys? It's PT, man. You already know.
Well, good thing I did a lot of homework, so I can let you copy my shit before class starts, Kev. Don't worry.
Hey, just like real life.
I got you. But we got the number 2 ranked Holly Holm, 14-5, former champion, taking on Ketlyn Vieira, 12-2. I don't have the exact ranking. I'm sorry. I should have had it. I think she's either 5, 4, or 6, but she's definitely like whoever wins this probably will see a title shot coming up right after this.
Who's the champion? Payne?
Yes, Payne is currently the champion. So whoever wins out of that Nunes Payne, we'll see. But even if they don't find immediately, they can wait. But Holly Holm, Marcus, being a boxer, what you know about this legend of dual sports?
Hey, man, not potential, I guess she's already in it, but, man, a Hall of Fame boxer that just the GOAT in the UFC world, just the GOAT in general, the dude in 2 sports, man, that's legendary. But, man, she got hands. She has a history just boxing people's heads off, so I'm hyped to just see what she can do. She hasn't fought since 2020, so, man, I want to see how she comes out, maybe if she can contend for the belt again, so that's what I'm looking forward to.
Kev?
See, I did no homework today. I like throwing that out there. But I know about Holly Holm. I know a thing too about Holly Holm. Motherfucker. First time I ever probably really paid attention to women's MMA was probably when Ronda Rousey had her run, just armbarring motherfuckers. Because everybody likes a good armbar. And we at wrestling practice, we used to put somebody in the armbar to take you to so somebody else could go in his pockets and shit like that. That was the thing we did. Armbars is sharpshooter. You got caught slipping. But motherfucking Holly Holm put an end to the entire Rousey train. I remember I was thinking yo, Ronda Rousey, she bad as fuck. She's the baddest motherfucker on the planet.
That shit was crazy.
Ran into Holly Holmes and she had to get straight to, okay, maybe this UFC shit ain't for me no more. What's WWE talking about? So I know a thing or two about Holly Holmes, but that was forever ago. What's she done since then?
Yeah, that was 2015, but there was a kick, wasn't it? Kick there in the face.
Head kick, because everyone kept gassing Ronda Rousey, who is a judo champion, who is an Olympic champion. Yeah,
everyone.
People were telling her that she can box like that, but I don't know. So she went out there trying to box with Holly Holm, just keep it on the ground, not ground, but keep it on the feet.
She got fucked up.
Yeah, showcase. There's levels to this shit.
I remember that shit, bro, and that shit was the biggest upset.
At the time being, it was no one thought the great Ronda Rousey would fall.
Yeah, that shit's crazy. That was some Mike Tyson shit in Tokyo.
But yeah, no, y'all hitting it. She hasn't fought in about 2 years. She had a fight set up. Then she had some knee injury that she said she couldn't fight. No surgery needed. Nothing major. She said something minor. Nothing to worry about. But she couldn't fight on it. Then a torn hamstring. But she healed in 3 months because she is a fucking beast off a torn hamstring. So this has been 2 years. But she has her last fight. Outside of she keeps losing to the champion, but her last fight she fought the hot newcomer Irene Aldana, and everyone thought, okay, Aldana's gonna smoke this 38-year-old Holly Holm, and then Holly Holm gave her an old-fashioned ass whooping, doubled her strikes, completely outboxed her, just made her look silly on the feet. I think it was 190 strikes to 80, and it was bad, and so but that was 2 years ago. So when's Father Time gonna catch up with Holly Holm?
Other time.
On the other side, though, Ketlyn Vieira, her last fight, she fought Miesha Tate. She's pretty well known because she actually beat Holly Holm way back in right after Holly Holm beat Ronda Rousey. Miesha Tate beats Holly Holm with I think a rear naked choke. So Ketlyn Vieira fights Miesha Tate, who was ranked like she was making her comeback run, was coming off a couple wins, another former champion. And Ketlyn Vieira took out that former champion, won in a decision. She was landing them things because she's known for her jiu-jitsu. So she's really good with the on the ground, probably the best in the division on the ground. But when it came to striking, she was landing them. Like, it was one thing to like just like it was pops. Like, I'm talking about, like, you ever like boxers when their punches land and it like stops on them and makes like a pop.
Yeah.
That shit.
Yeah, when they just land real clean.
But my issue with her though is she just learned how to just box because she was very much a liability on her feet prior, but she kind of leveled up in her last fight against Miesha Tate and was showcasing her boxing. But she's a headhunter, so it's kind of like, is she gonna headhunt? If she headhunts on Holly Holm, Holly Holm's gonna box her, and it's gonna be bad. Holly Holm's a world-class boxer.
Bah, 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 bah. Yeah, fuck the mother time. We're going for the knockout.
And man, I don't know about no knockout. Neither one of these fighters finished the fight themselves, like 2017, 2016 or something. So it's been quite a few years. They're both volume strikers. Holly Holm still has the speed, just doesn't have the power, but she can outbox you. On the other hand, the young newcomer who's only 30 years old and Vieira,
she might get the dub.
She's the big underdog though. She is 2-1 underdog, but she is great ground game, and her boxing has looked better. It's kind of like you're going with the old dog who has all the tools in her kit versus the new dog who doesn't have all the tools in the kit, but like, who knows? Like, she's looked better each of her fights. And
this could be her first test, though, to show that she's that girl.
It's a 5-round fight.
Yeah, she's seen 5 rounds though. When she fought Miesha Tate, it was a 5-rounder main event, and she looked good all the way through. I'm not gonna lie.
I think I might take the new dog on this one. I'm not gonna lie to you. Holly Holm fan, I am. But I might take the new dog on this one. I might switch up at the last second. But like, I might have to take the new dog on this one because like I feel like she got something. Because she's how much younger?
I believe she's either 30 or 32, and Holly Holm is now gonna be 40, coming off a 2-year ring rust.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the new dog on this one. What's her striking like? You think she could do something with Holly at least?
My fear with her and her striking is her head doesn't move much. It's very on a center line. And Holly Holm being just a great boxer, I feel that can throw fast combos. She's not going to knock her out. But she can, if it goes to decision and she's just getting pieced up, it might lean towards Holly Holm. I don't know, but she might. I think she has enough, just enough to stand on her ground. If she fights the way she fought Miesha Tate, I think she'll have just enough to fight Holly Holm. But we're still hoping, because I'm riding with you, Kev. I'm taking the new dog. But me and you both will be hoping that she can get the fight to the ground. Because her BJJ, very polished, very nice. It's just, can she get Holly Holm to the ground? Or is Holly Holm just going to overwhelm her on the feet? And like, we've seen it before when fighters get overwhelmed on the feet and only thing they got is to shoot for the takedown. It's easy to defend. You see it a mile away.
You know who she got to call? She got to call 1-800-CHOKE that hoe. She better get her a nice little rear naked choke and keep it moving. Call 1-800-CHOKE that hoe for a little bit of pointers, a little bit of advice before the fight. We go do that.
Choke that hoe.
They do have they have one similar opponent other than Miesha Tate. It is their last fight. Holly Holm, the last fight Holly Holm has, I don't know if Marcus made his pick yet, but in Holly Holm's favor, At 38 years old, which is already an older age, people thought this young newcomer, we've seen the story already once before. We saw the newcomer ranked number 5, Irene Aldana, who was coming off a KO win of Vieira. First round knockout. This is when I was talking about. Vieira used to be a liability on her feet because it was a first round KO right hand overhand that just turned the lights right off for her.
Oh my God.
Holly Holm saw her at 38 years old, and she's the one who put that's the one I said she gave her a good old fashioned ass whooping on the feet. Just completely outboxed her, just made it look silly. The unanimous decision. I give all 5 rounds to Holly type of ass whooping.
Damn.
I respect it. Nothing but respect. But yeah, I'm taking the new dog on this one.
Taking Marcus, hearing all these, where you leaning? You got your striking legend, you got the new dog on the block.
Nah, I'm going with the vet, man.
Oh.
I'm going with the vet. She's going to come out and prove, get a big dub late in her career on some Tom Brady shit.
That would be crazy to get the dub because she would be in line to fight.
Even if she doesn't fight for like a belt or even like wins the belt again, that'd just be pretty cool to see her like get another big time win under her belt, added to her legacy. But yeah, man, I'm going with the vet, see what she could do. But I wouldn't be surprised, if it don't turn out like that. But gotta go with the old head.
Really, I feel like it's the other way around for me. Like I want the new dog to go get some fresh meat on the block.
Yeah, I can see that too. It could be like her step fight.
But I could see Holly like, what the fuck do these niggas think? Hold on. And get an
easy work, tight.
Yeah, I can really see that possible. I guess I'll do some homework after the show.
No, it could definitely, because if Holly does it just like she did her last fight, and again it was about 2 years ago though, but if she looks like she did then, I don't know if she can even get a takedown. Like even though that she has great BJJ, she doesn't have the best takedowns, but she's been leveling up in every fight. So it's kind of like maybe she's been in the lab again. Like it's time for her to showcase what she's been working on. That's why I'm leaning her. I just think 2 years of ring rust. It's one thing to have 2 year ring rust. It's another thing to be 2 year ring rust and coming back at 40.
Facts.
Hey, off topic. Hey, do I look like Piccolo with my fucking hair coming out like this? Like this shit funny as fuck.
Piccolo.
Piccolo, right? Special bean gun on. Hey, man,
he's tough.
Yeah, I need some anime shit. I need that boy to come out with some anime shit in his next fight.
But now, anything else we got left on this fight?
Hey, 2-time Hall of Famer.
Yeah, that's all. Even though I'm going for other girl, give props. Like Holly Holm at 40 years old, still ranked number 2. That's crazy.
Because has anybody else ever done that? It's like, what if like Brock Lesnar goes into like the WWE Hall of Fame and the UFC Hall of Fame? Does that count?
Probably, yeah. I would count it. I personally, I would count it. There'll be a lot of people I think that won't count that.
There's gonna be a lot of people who don't count it.
Personally,
like, I'll count that shit. Fuck it. Fuck them.
Hey, man, long careers. It's all about careers, man.
Yes, sir. Well,
hey, that's been another episode of the Totally Blitz Fight Club. If you didn't know, we just let you fucking know. Holmes versus Vieira this Saturday. What time's the fight card, Paul?
Main card starts at 7. Prelims start at 4 Eastern time.
And I'm pulling up at like 8:30. You feel me? I want to be one of them gangsters that go to the stadium late and everybody be like, oh shit, blah blah blah. Right in time for the ring walk.
I'm gonna tell you, you gotta make it at 8:15 just to catch the co-main event. We didn't talk it, but just know this guy. These are like middle pack welterweights, both like ranked 15 and 17. But one of them has been on a 3-fight win streak ever since he's left his training camp place that he normally trains at his facility, and he's been training at the farm, wrestling cows and running with horses. And this man is Michael Pereira. He's the fucking, people love him, fan favorite. Like one guy in the face-off pushed him in the mouth. So then in the fight, he was like, smacked the guy, did it again, smacked him again.
Damn.
Did it again, and then like knocked him out. Like Our fight of the night is gonna go to them boys just off of the Michael Pereira. The other guy's a dog too. Like it's gonna be a good fight, but if don't just come for the main event. That co-main event's gonna be a banger. Just off of Michael Pereira, that boy's an electric factory.
I like it. I'm there. I do like you. Ever since I seen Bryce Mitchell, I've been a big fan of the cow farming dudes. All the cow farming dudes and the dudes from Poland, them big brawly cold motherfuckers. I'm trying to go train in Siberia with y'all boys one time.
Catch me at the farm.
I'm telling you, no punching bag, straight beef.
Like Rocky.
But hey, babe, that's been another episode of the Totally Blitz Fight Club, UFC style, man. I'm Lil KK,
Yes.
Don Bailly. I'm in this bitch with Paul Pickham winning concert. And you know that boy Marcus PT Penley Mania. We gonna keep grinding, but we doing what we do, but we gonna catch you later.
Problem with being problematic. Get the light beam on me, ready for electrostatic. Don't you step into this box if you're not batting. Then my gang got tools. You can call them boy crap, man. This gang got rules, man. You better watch your passes. This ain't nothing.